Our next guest made some Hollywood history with this scene from the movie Carlito's Way.
Hey, remember me? Benny Blanco from the Bronx?
John Leguizamo becoming the only actor to successfully shoot and kill Al Pacino in a movie. One of the many stories he spins out in his new one-man Broadway show, Ghetto Clown. That's clown with a K.
This is a K, yeah. I shot also Harrison Ford. I shot Bruce Willis. I'm going to shoot every A-list actor until they have to use
I'm going to run away right now. No, you say you shot all those guys, but one of the stories you tell is about Sean Penn, I guess in Casualties of War. This is your big break.
My big break with Brian De Palma, Michael J. Fox, and I'm 24 years old.
And he's taking it to you.
Well, yeah, he's supposed to slap me to submission, and then Sean, you know, he's a method actor. He doesn't believe in stage combat, you know. He really thinks he's in Vietnam in 1969. So we got to do this take like for 13 times, and he's slapping my face.
Every time?
Every single time. And I'm talking like this now. My lines don't even make sense anymore because he's just like, do it, do it. And Brian De Palma's kind of getting off on it, so we do like 20 takes. You can't even match the shots because one face is like this. And
now, one of the things I heard when you do this in the show, your son actually helped you plot it out?
Yeah, you know, my son is a funny guy, and he does all this great stunting stuff, and he taught me how to do the self-slapping thing, and he would always be doing it. He'd be like, Dad, don't, Dad, what, Dad, don't, stop, Dad. So I borrowed that from him.
You described this as the play as all the things I say to my therapist and my manager, but would never want the general public to know. But now you're rocking the house with it.
Yeah, now I'm selling out on Broadway, selling myself out. Yeah, I mean it was a tough choice. You know, I wrote all these things down. You know, and then I shaped it into the show. But I'm okay with it now. You know, lacerating myself in public, it's okay as long as at the end result is people feel really incredibly inspired, and that's what I hear from a lot of people.
But you do get some pretty raw stuff in there, even about your own family. Let's show a little bit of a clip.
And I got a Drama Desk nomination, and I invited my now divorced parents to the ceremony. And of course I don't win, I'm just a runner-up. And my father's, congratulations, mijo. Congratulations, of all the losers, you came in first place. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Dad. No, mijo, it's not you, it's me. I gotta get used to your failures.
No, that's funny, but it comes from a real place.
Yeah. You know, but you know, my father has always been my most demanding teacher, and I've always loved and feared him at the same time. But I think it drove me to write a lot and to show him up, and so it's made me very successful. So I thank him.
What's your mom think about it?
At first she was like, I better not be. I'm going to sue you again. But I bought her brownstone, so she's okay with it.
That'll do it. And when you go in and sort of dredge all this up, what is the hardest part?
I guess the hardest part is how people are going to react to it. I mean, you know, the person I was most afraid of was my wife, because I live with her, and I wasn't sure how she was going to react to it, and she saw it and she gave me the okay. But I was really worried about that because I was saying a lot of stuff, you know, personal stuff that you know, everybody fights, and I took a lot of very big fights we had and put them on the stage. So, you know, sometimes that can be off-putting.
You take on some big targets too, not only Al Pacino, Kurt Russell, Steven Seagal. Anybody say, hey, wait a second, it's not okay?
Steven Seagal said he was going to punch me out. I mean, I know he runs like a woman, but but he hits like a dude.
He has to catch you first.
Yes. He's not catching me if he double dutches like that.
Okay. Well, I cannot wait to see the show. John Leguizamo, thanks very much for coming in this morning.